Hello everyone, what is up? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to talk about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is at around 56 cents. It does look like we are bouncing back up. But now guys, before we jump into this, like I'm not financial advisor, nor financial advice, just estimate value only. But XRP has sweet out. Don't be a J and mess this up, Gary.
But every technology evolution, whether it's in electronics and telecommunications or elsewhere, startups, if they have something good, incumbents will look at that technology and see what to adopt for themselves, partly because they're threatened by the startups. And in this case, I really do think central banks have felt a little bit of heat on their neck, a little bit of heat, like we've got to think about our payment solutions and our money solutions, and maybe there's something from blockchain technology. But regardless of whether it's the heat on the neck or opportunity, incumbents will always look at technology and see. And it's why the paper that you've read sometimes, the Geneva report that Simon and 3 of our colleagues and I co-authored this past summer, we called Blockchain Technology a Catalyst for Change. And we were agnostic partly because there were 5 of us co-authoring it. But we felt that captured our 5 points of view, that it might be a catalyst for change for incumbents. It might be a catalyst for change to inspire central bank digital currencies, which frankly don't have to be on a blockchain at all. Or it might be some startup that does really a unique thing, and I mean unique beyond crypto kitties. You know.
Blockchain technology, a catalyst, guys. Very interesting. Next it comes from As Daily.
One of the first banks that Ripple signed, so today we have a product in market that's, we're releasing version 4. When we launched version 1.0, which is always an exciting time for a tech company, you release a product that's version 1.0. We launched that product, we were partnered with one of the largest banks in the Middle East, and we went to market, and we went live. And we had a call from a very upset Middle Eastern banker saying, wait a minute, people can see my transactions. I don't want people to see my transactions. So look, blockchain is powerful, and a public ledger can be leveraged to make transactions, but banks, I mean, if every SCB transaction was written to a public ledger, would SCB be excited about that? The answer is no, I'll tell you very certainly. The nature of how we have evolved our technology, yes, some of it, XRP is a public open ledger. A different part of Ripple's technology that connects banks to the liquidity solutions, these are private, think about it almost as a private temporary blockchain between 2 banks. It's cryptographically signing the transaction, holding it in escrow and releasing it at the same time, so you never have a situation where a transaction doesn't complete. But the point I would make is, those who espouse this idea of, look, all transactions should be open, I look at that and I think, that is not the real world. We can talk about the origins, particularly around Bitcoin and to some degree other tokens, has been this idea of, hey, we're going to circumvent governments. We don't want the government involved. We're going to circumvent banks. Look, Ripple, we come at it from exactly the opposite point of view. Governments aren't going away. By extension, banks are definitely not going away. We can enable banks to enable an internet of value. If you want to enable an internet of value, you have to connect the repositories of value. The repositories of value are the banks. We want to work with the banks, with financial institutions, with payment providers, with Linlen Pay or PayPal or fill in blank, to dramatically accelerate the nature of how payments occur today and reducing that friction.
That's how we know XRP is really the one, guys. Now guys, there's the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. They have a short sweet out. This is crazier than anyone could make up. What do we see here? Chipotle is giving away $100,000 in Bitcoin. Wonder why, guys. Wonder why. If we go down here, Bitcoin down. You know it. And then the time of the article, 113 as well. Next it comes from Brother. Interesting choice of quote from a woman assaulted by a football player. Probably just a coincidence. What do we see here? And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. It reads, you won't even be sure whether the storm is really over, but one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. And we can see that right there. But if we go to the next one, which connects all together, from Fojack, Mr. Poole, there's no denying this. So, we just seen that. Look at that from Mr. Poole as well. You won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is truly over. Look at that again. It all connects, guys. Pretty crazy. Mr. Poole said this 3 times before this article. Interesting looking trilogy. Nice colors. This is the first time I've come across. So we can see these as well. So it begins. Interesting, guys. A lot of connections are being made actually. Wojciech is replying to Paxui. We see right here. Cryptocurrency drops Ripple crypto XRP. Interesting. One drop will become a monsoon. Reverse bearable guy, 1 drop. Interesting how each digit of an XRP token is also called a drop. Interesting, guys. Next week comes from Mr. Prosperity. Cicada 3301. The Masons need to remove the 0. That leaves 331. 331 equal XRP. Guys, this is really interesting. The Phoenix is here. Kanapa tweet out the timeline. Black Swan, Mini Moon, Storm, Blackout, 2 worlds collide. Just my humble opinion. Again, guys. Now, is XRP going to moon this week? Because there is or seems to be a timeline for this week. But again, or will we wait for the catalyst to take place, as we can see? And then finally, we'll see those crazy numbers. Valchester tweet out, read this well too. What do we see here? Never keep your currency on exchanges, never. They rob you blind. Oh, I was hacked. Yes, sure you were. Just like people who hit themselves and claim they were attacked by another. Again, you guys can check out those wallets, but I do have a affiliate ledger link down below if you guys don't already have a ledger. Because guys, when things start heating up, things are about to get really crazy. Cryptonologist tweet out non-stop XRP. Remember what Mr. Poole did tweet out a while back, guys. Go up and never stop. XRP the World is tweet out October 2019, Mr. Tony Valentino. You guys can pause and read all of this. Matthew is tweet out Money Heist 4321. Might be nothing, but seems like it could be a sign. Guys, look at the date of this. Money Heist Part 4, April 3. Really interesting. The timing in all of this, because we did see this date before, guys, April 3rd. Just be prepared. The OT Alchemy is tweet out, go dark when it starts. For your information, once the Euro starts, I won't be on here. Neither should you. Baba is referring to the timeline. Again, guys, XRP gonna moon real soon. So remember the blackouts. Remember, guys, the timeline. Again, from DLT Alchemy, I hope you guys are understanding why Baba is talking about the Euro today on 30th March. Ship to shore, smile. What's really interesting is, again, 4-4, guys. As you can see, green smile, 1313, and XRP. Guys, so much seems to be incoming this week. Just be prepared. XRP 121 is tweet out, the euro is about to collapse. The ship stuck in the Suez Canal will impact EU first. Deutsche Bank has been at brink of collapse since 2018, deep in the red. Vatican Bank already zero money. England is not far behind. When it starts, don't be on here, right? Guys, the collapse is on the horizon. Huge. Chromio tweet out, the Kraken has been released. We can see here from ArcCollect. Blockchain, Kraken. Again, guys, it's time. Chris tweet out, told you to watch comics over next couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago. Let the show commence. Collapse begins. XRP will save the world. Again, guys, look at this. And if Wednesday is 113, which is today, you saw the Dow Jones comms. Then boom, the market goes comics 589 rule. They will send the price of silver up, crashes the market. Interesting times. Again, the collapse happens. Guys, what saves the world? Remember, XRP is their solution. Isaac has tweeted out, American Blackout 2013 grid reset. The blackout, guys. Again, things are about to get really interesting, guys. If you go down here, it's World Backup Day. If you haven't already, take some time to back up your data on a cloud or device. Guys, thanks for the heads up. Something seems to be on the horizon. Again, just be prepared. Came again a sweet out. Mr. Pool also posted this on 12/16/20. We see this right here from Arclex tweet. Again, connections are being made. Rolled piece is coming. A lot seems to be incoming, guys. Just be prepared. Next tweet comes from Joker XRP. Crypto is literally about to take over the world with XRP running the show. Buckle up. Buckle up, guys. Buckle up. It's time, it's time, it's time. The final tweet for today's video comes from Canup. We can see all of these numbers. 463, 493, 413, 3. If you add them up, it equals to 13. Guys, a lot of numbers. Again, look at all of those clocks. 13, 13, 13. Very interesting. But guys, so much seems to be incoming very soon. Hopefully you guys are all prepared for whatever is about to take place. But who really knows what will take place at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.